Hey guys, Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland in Kirkland, Washington, just outside of Seattle. Taking a look at a 2008 Volkswagen R32, just traded in here at Infiniti of Kirkland. Now, it's called R32 because it has a 3.2 liter V6 engine. It's the only car in the Golf platform, or the Golf Series GTI included, that comes with a V6, and it comes not only with the V6 engine with 250 horsepower to boot, but it also comes with all-wheel drive, making it one of the kind of cult status type cars of the category. Only 5,000 of them were brought to the United States in 2008, so you don't see them all that often, yet at the time of the filming of this, we actually have two. This one is a 3-owner, so maybe that's a little bit more jockeys than we'd like to see, but the 16 service records on the perfect Carfax, we do like that quite a lot. It shows that the car's been very well cared for. One thing you need to know about these cars is that the brakes are expensive, and typically when you replace the brakes, you're going to have to replace the rotors as well. They've actually all been done all the way around the car, so it's a headache and an expense that you're not going to have to deal with. The tires are quite nice, and they're 70% remaining. So as far as servicing the car, it's been impeccably well serviced, and then very recently a lot of money's been invested into it so that you won't have to. Let's come take a look around this particular car. A couple of little scuffs, a little bump and bruise, but very, very small on the exterior driver's side. And then as we look inside, the leather interior looks absolutely immaculate, as does the steering wheel. Again, on the rear bumper, I see just a little scuff right there, but nothing to write home about. And then nice and spacious in the rear hatch area. This one has a custom exhaust. We'll take a listen to that here in just one quick second. It looks nice. It sounds great, actually. Come take a look around to the passenger side. Everything looks quite nice. These black finished wheels, anytime you paint the wheels black, you always worry if they're going to get all scratched up and it'll show, but there's no scratches of any kind on any of the four wheels. Passenger side looks just as good as the driver's side. Let's jump on in and take a look. All weather mats are a nice touch. On these cars, there's really only one option, and that's this button right here, the navigation. This one says it needs its DVD to be inserted, but it does have navigation. It does have dual zone digital climate control. Prior owner obviously was a fan of the classics. Now, as I mentioned, it does have a custom exhaust. So we're going to take a quick little listen to that. I'm going to take this up to about 4,500 RPM. That's about 4,200 RPM, but you get the gist of how it sounds. And yes, the car has been warmed up for the past 5 or 6 minutes, so I didn't completely cold start full throttle it. But again, at 4,200 RPM, that's not all that high. But the exhaust does sound great. The car looks great. It feels great inside. It looks like a brand new car inside. And again, it's just been fully reconditioned. There's a couple of scratches on the exterior, and we're probably going to be attending to those in the next few days. This one was just traded in. In fact, they traded in a couple of cars. If you look at one of our other videos of a modified Porsche, the same owner traded this and that modified Porsche as well. So obviously the prior owner had excellent taste and knew how to take care of his cars, traded in a couple of cool cars. The Porsche sold very quickly, and I suspect this one will too. If you have any questions about this particular car, please don't hesitate to give me a call anytime. My name's Joe Tunney here at Infiniti of Kirkland. You can reach me at 425-821-1600, or just drop me an email at joet@infinitiofkirkland.com.